I was born in Stephenville, Texas in 1946. I was raised by a single mother with the help of some absolutely wonderful grandparents, her mother and dad. We lived with them on the farm, family farm there between Stephenville and Hyco, Texas. I went to school first 4 years in Hyco and then finished up my high school education in Stephenville, and then went 2 years at Tarleton State University. I was there from 1965 through 67, and then transferred to Texas A&M in time for the fall semester of 67. I decided to major in agricultural engineering because that would make use of my interest and love in mathematics. After 2 years in that curriculum, I knew that that was not going to be the type of career that I would enjoy. When I transferred from Tarleton to Texas A&M, the first thing that I did was make an appointment with the dean's office there in the College of Agriculture to talk to someone about what might be the best career opportunities that there were. I met with Dean R.C. Potts, and I told him what my interest was, is try to find out what I should select as a major. And so he told me there were 4 fields in the College of Agriculture that were really, really good as far as career opportunities. He said the first one is ag engineering. I said, that's what I'm doing now, and I really don't want to do that anymore. And then he said the College of Veterinary Medicine offered some great potential because there was a need for veterinarians at that particular time. And I indicated that I never had a desire to be a veterinarian. And he mentioned the Department of Poultry Science as being one option, and the Department of Agricultural Journalism being the other one. After giving this quite a bit of thought, I decided, since it dealt with live animals, that Poultry Science would probably be my best option as far as a career path. I really enjoyed, probably more than some people did, being part of that department. I felt like at that time that we were blessed with some of the great scientific minds in the poultry program there at Texas A&M. I had the privilege of sitting in the classroom and benefiting from the knowledge and the expertise of these people. I think about those who have gone on before us, Dr. Quisenberry, who was our department head, Russell Couch, who is one of the great nutritionists to come along during that era, Fred Gardner, my major professor for my advanced degrees, working in processing and products. When I went to work for the extension program there at A&M, it allowed me not only to be in the research and teaching arena, but it placed me in very close contact with the people within our industry. And so I got the privilege of working directly with them in issues and problems that were of significance to these companies. One of the first eureka moments that I had was back during my master's program. We were comparing 4 different packaging systems for chicken broilers, one of which was a departure from our typical liquid chilling system that we used, in which there was no liquid chill. It was to package the bird in the cryovac bag and then put it in a blast freezer tunnel to drop the temperature down. We get out to the end of our 14, 18-day shelf life that we did on the normal chill birds, and they began to get the counts that were extremely high. You get the off odors, and you know that the birds are getting ready to spoil. Here these dry chill birds are just clicking right along. The counts are still low, no odor, no off flavors in the cooked product, nothing. And what we didn't realize that we were doing, rather than chilling these in a liquid system and washing them off, the bacteria were still there. But when we hit them with that blast freezer tunnel at -20, we were thermally shocking those microorganisms, and it took them an excessively long time to recover. In 1991, we hosted the annual meeting of the Poultry Science Association in College Station, Texas, on the Texas A&M campus. And I had 2 faculty members from here and 3 industry people that were doing business in the state of Arkansas ask me to take a look at the position of Center Director and Department Head here at the University of Arkansas. And so I got that out and looked at it again, read all of the description about what they had planned as far as developing the Poultry Center here. And so I put my application together and submitted it and didn't hear anything for a long time. And then they called and asked me if they could fly me in and interview me for this position here. And I met with the folks at the Arkansas Poultry Federation there in Little Rock, Don Allen and Joe Yates at that time. Met with the folks here, did my seminar. I talked about what I would do if we were developing a poultry center of excellence here at the University of Arkansas, and met with the administration. They offered the job to me as the first department head and center director for the Poultry Center here at the University of Arkansas. The challenges laid out before us as we came here were to start a poultry department and a poultry center where there had not been a dedicated program in support of the poultry industry. At the same time that we were under construction and getting our academic house in order, we're in the process of hiring faculty. I came here in '92 and inherited 11 faculty that had been part of the Animal and Poultry Science Department. So I had the great good fortune to find some really great scientists right off the bat, and as we continue to add up to the 32 that we have, I think that most people would be shocked at the intensity of the technological aspect of our industry and the sophistication that we have with regard to our capabilities in our laboratory research. The level of understanding that we have with regard to genetics, having mapped the chicken genome, being able to manage or manipulate that information to better improve the health and nutrition capabilities of the bird, to improve the safety and shelf stability of our products with regard to trying to improve human health. The dangers and concerns that I see for this industry, there's one that stands out above everything, and that is the overregulation that we face in every aspect of the industry that makes the cost of doing business in here almost prohibitive, to the extent that I'm afraid that our industry is going to locate outside the United States. In my immediate future, I still want to be involved where I can contribute with the poultry industry. I also would like to spend more time with my children and my grandchildren. There are things that influence the way that things go in our lives. My faith is one of those. If we continue to try to do what's right, then the good things will come to us. And good things have come to me throughout my life in every way. I wouldn't ask for a do-over on anything.